person, and then that's at the end. Kind of sounds everyone. Kick it off.
Congratulations. Tell us a little bit about, you had in second half, you had the 47-yard gain. Tell us a little bit about that play.
We schemed it up at halftime. We saw the defense that were lining up, and it favored that call for us. And Bryson, he timed it up great. He read the read key perfect, and he pitched at the right time and got some good blocks. So definitely should have scored, but it ended up working on that drive.
Then on the 4th and goal from the 3, you got the pitch from Bryson, and you were able to score on that play. Tell us about that one.
It's a little misdirection. The other slot back went in tail motion to try and get some movement from the secondary, and Kanye Udo, he made a great block. He made the ceiling block so I could get in the end zone untouched. So great job by those guys.
Congratulations. First, how did it feel like getting a start out there?
Man, anytime you can go out there, start and set the tempo, it always feels great. Going out there, trying to set the tone for the game is always, an honor, especially being here. And, you want to set the example for the younger guys to look up to.
And tell us about your play in the third quarter. It's third goal from the 6, and you're running towards the far end of the end zone on the left side. Tell us about the play.
Oh, yeah. So, man, the quarterback made a mistake. We were in the right defense, and, I was able to capitalize on it. It was just a great feeling to be able to, come down, get my feet in. And, I just thank Coach Woody and, Coach Dixon for putting me in the position to be able to go in there and make that play. So,
congratulations.
Thank you.
There were a lot of guys out there contributing today offensively. That's probably 7 or 8 guys, contributing. What does that mean for the Army team going forward?
I think it means a lot. It's a big statement about our program. It's not just 1 or 2 guys. Everybody puts in hard work in the off season, and it showed today. So extremely excited for our team and our season.
Yeah, strength in numbers. It's next guy up mentality. Whenever somebody can't go out there and compete, then we always have depth, and we know that the standard doesn't change no matter what position you are on the depth chart. You go out there and you're expected to do what you need to do to be successful. So,
Okay, Donavon, the defense, we didn't know what to expect this year. And game 1, pretty impressive. 7 points, couple of turnovers, interceptions. You were having one of them. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, we know this is a new team. It's just a new feel to the Army football program, and we knew we had something to prove. We know that people are doubting us. Whatever it may be, but we had to go out there and set the tempo and set the tone. From the first game, from the first snap.
And going into next week's game, what does that mean for you guys in terms of confidence?
Build the momentum and keep improving. That's the main thing. That's the main thing Coach Munkin hits on, and just trying to continue to keep the steam rolling and just get better each week.
Thank you.
Hey, how's it going? Congratulations. You were pretty pumped up when you got into the end zone there. I mean, it seems like you've been playing that position for a while, yet this was your first game. How does this fit your skills, and how comfortable are you playing?
Credit to Coach Worley for putting me in that position in the off season. Bryson and Dwayne just working on our pitch phase and just getting the correct depth. So it feels great, especially getting the end zone first game for sure. But like I said, wouldn't have happened without Kanye on that block.
Trying to think of maybe an Army player that scored, receiving touchdown, running touchdown, been involved in a special teams touchdown. Doesn't happen often here, but you've been involved.
Yes, sir.
We can think about this being that versatile, and just to be whenever your name's called, whenever they need to be, you're going to be there.
It feels great. Obviously with freshman year and how everything went, special teams, it's like, part of me is itching to get out there, but at the same time, gotta make sure I have energy for offense and stuff now. So it just feels great to be able to contribute to the team.
Thanks.
Go to Joe on Zoom.
Hey, congratulations on the win, guys. Noah, first question for you on your big run on the option. When you came off the sideline, cut across the field, made a couple guys miss. It looked really good. You got a lot of extra yardage. Did you think you had a shot of beating that last guy and taking it to the house?
after watching the film on the iPad, I definitely saw that. That's the route I would have taken, but I saw Booby Law sprinting. So in my head, I was like, man, okay, he could pick up this guy and then I'll go around him. But you know, um, in the back of my head, I should have known the entire defense was coming. So you know, definitely looking back, gotta just keep moving, but it worked out.
It was a great run. Donovan, obviously a lot of guys got their first start on defense tonight. 9 guys with their first start. You guys rotated in and out a lot of people on defense, got a lot of new players experience. How would you kind of rate the overall performance of the defense? I mean, obviously you had 2 picks. That was great. Your pick as well as Jaden's pick. You only gave up 7 points. It was kind of classic, and I've interviewed Coach Woody enough to know he knows what he's doing and he likes bend but don't break, and you guys tighten up in the red zone. So, I mean, you executed that game plan to perfection, but was there anything you think you guys could have done better, maybe in terms of stopping the run or the pass?
Oh yeah, always. The fact that they scored 7 points, that's something that we don't want to give up any points. So we're gonna look back at the film and improve on it. And anytime we can, build on, a performance like this, then it's always great. So.
All right, thanks, guys.
Ben McMillan.
Donovan, on the pick, what's it like getting a pick right in front of the core like that?
It's great. I heard them loud. They were there, making their presence felt. So, everything, came together, and it was just a great feeling. It was a great feeling being able to celebrate with my teammates and, just give our offense the ball back, really.
What was the most difficult aspect of that catch, though? Because you skied at the right time, but that was a left-handed grab.
Yeah. So I could have done a better job with tucking the ball. I went up with 2, caught it with 2, and then when I came down, I had it with 1. That's something, of course, that we'll improve on. But I think getting my feet in was probably the most difficult part. Yeah.
All right. Well, actually, you caught it with the left hand only, and then you dragged it in, and when you hit the ground with your butt, you grabbed the ball in, and I was wondering if they were going to give you the catch or not.
Yeah. Luckily, they did. Fortunately, they did. Yeah.
Right. And Noah, same kind of question. On that long 47-yard run, I thought the most difficult aspect was getting the pitch. That was a rather high pitch that you brought in. Can you just sort of relate what happened as far as getting the play started?
Yeah, I mean, we were in the short side of the field, so we didn't have too much operating room. But we got some key blocks on the edge, and I was able to tiptoe. I didn't know if I was going to step out or not, but I didn't hear the ref blow the whistle, so I just kept running. But it's great. It could have been lower, I guess, but still good timing.
Maybe a left field question. I mean, this is only one game this year, but do you guys feel it's a 1-win streak, or is it a continuation of last year where now you have 5 in a row? Do you feel like you're kind of getting on a roll?
Definitely, last year finishing the way we did was great, but it's a new season. That's out of the window, and we have to build on what we have this year. Like I said, it's a new team, and it's just a new identity we have to build. So we're gonna take it one game at a time and keep improving.
And Noah, just a basic question: what does winning game 1 mean?
It means a lot. At my time here, the past 2 openers with Coastal Carolina, and then last year with
ULM.
Oh yeah, ULM. It's just different. You definitely want to build some momentum and just have some confidence to know that what we're doing worked, and especially coming out of the off season, the hard work, it pays off. So I think it's huge for us.
Thank you, sir.
Go to Joe L.
I'm good. Thank you, gentlemen.
You guys are good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good job, Roger.